All righty. Ability draft. No More Room in Hell. Darkest Dungeon. You see the title. Let's play. Let's play. Let's invite a bunch of people too. Oh, we're not connected to the coordinator. We're gonna invite a bunch of people. Bog. Who's this Bog? I need to clear up my friends list. It's too much people on it. Which is like there should be a is there, oh yeah, I can favorite people who play Dota 2, because some of them, like this guy, I added him from no, because he played I played No More Room in Hell with him, but he doesn't play Dota 2, so I need to mark people that play Dota 2. Dunker Slam is a favorite. He plays Dota 2, but he doesn't really he plays unranked. Yeah, he plays unranked. He plays unranked with his crew on Sundays and Mondays too now. I think he has like a 2-day break schedule. Anyways, whatever. Okay, let's play. What is going? Why do I have better ping in East? What is going on actually? Does anyone know what's going on? Why does the East Coast? Why do I have better ping in the East Coast? What is going on? I'm playing West still. Fuck that. I think East server has like worse. This will filter people better, anyways. If the ping is somehow, because this is fucked up. Like, why is the ping on West better? No. Let's like refresh. There we go. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And it was still trying to pick East? I think it's because I had my, I had some proxy shit on her. VPN, whatever. Alright. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. I'll hear the queue pop when it happens, right? Let's turn up my volume to max. Let's max that shit out. I'll hear it. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Be right back. Alright, we back. We back. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something when I got back. I was thinking I need to get a drink too. Need to get a drink. Got my drink. Is my mic working, by the way? My mic is working. Don't want to make sure it's not muted like last time. Yeah, so we're playing. We're solo. I wish I could. I mean, they have 5 people, but I wish I would have joined these guys, the Root Guild. Because, but I mean, they had 5 people already, so I probably would have. I just ate. Excuse me. I'm gassy. I'm gassed up. So what was I gonna say? What was I saying? It would be cool to get this thingy. I mean, I don't care about forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something about something. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, we joined. I say we, but I I joined a competitive. I mean, I don't know if it's. Excuse me, I'm farting too. I don't know if it's really competitive. It's it's a comp. I'll just say comp. Composition, something. We're playing in groups and it's coordinated. That's what it is. We're in coordinated parties of players and we're playing the game of Dota 2 in a party, which is how it should have been played in the first place. Why are we doing it any other way? Honestly, like why do we? Solo queue is such a terrible thing. It's a pretty terrible thing, honestly. At least for Dota 2 and for the internet and for a ranked ladder, which has fucking MMR and shit. Cause, and maybe this is the nature of FPS games. I don't know. But the thing is, StarCraft existed back in the day, and others. I guess that's a 1v1 game mode. But other team game modes existed, and they were casual, and people played. I mean, Dota 1 existed, and it didn't have a formal ladder. Yeah, ranked matchmaking sucks. And I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyways, we're solo queuing because I have to sharpen up my skills for this shit coming up. So, I mean, I don't have to technically. I could just have it. I could just play terribly, but like I feel like that's disrespectful for the other people who are playing in that league. I think that's going to be disrespectful to them. Because I hold respect for this league. Like what it's going to bring to me is like I'm grateful for it and I want to pay that back towards in any way I can. And well, not any way. It's going to be a specific way, and it's going to be the way I'm choosing it to be is I want to present my skills the best I can, and hopefully other people will enjoy that, and because that's what I would want. I want other people to play well too, and so I'm going to reciprocate. I'm gonna play by the golden rule, you know. I want other people to play well, and so I'm gonna play well. I'm gonna reciprocate that to them too, because that's what I would expect from them. That's the golden rule. That's kind of like how that works. And that's gonna be there's gonna be a little bit of suffering involved, because I hate solo queue. I'm gonna be playing to just like sharpen my. I guess I don't even have to play to do that. I mean, I'm gonna still queue, but I could do practice. I could do draft analysis. That's probably gonna be a very important part of it. I could do replay analysis. I can do replay analyses. My captain told me to play that he wants me to play off lane. I guess I could have brought it up as a problem with him, but he didn't really. I didn't really divulge into that. I'm just. He said, "Hey, you're gonna put me off lane? I'll do it, brother. I'll do it." I think I'm actually considered the lowest rank in my team. That's probably not true. I don't believe that. But I think they went off my Dota buff, or they don't know they don't know me, son. They don't know me. I'm definitely not the lowest skill player in my draft, but I'm presuming he put me as off lane because I'm the lowest skill, and he didn't even ask me what I want. Because like why? Because you would think a captain would ask, "Do you want to play this or that?" And the way he probably went about doing it is that he just he gave everyone who was higher ranked than me a decision in that sort of, and I'm the one left with no decision because I'm the last one in the lowest rank, right? That's how that works. You don't have a decision between anything if you're the lowest rank in your party. But I'm fine with position 3. If he told me if he's like, "Hey, do you want to play 4 or 5?" I'm like, I don't know about that, bruv. But 3 is definitely one of the weaker. It's a weaker position, just by definition. As opposed to. And I guess there's. I mean, the difference between 2 and 3 is. There's differences, there's pros and cons, so you can't really give. You can't really give. You can't really talk in terms of inferiority and superiority, whatever. Across an absolute dimension. But but I mean, I would prefer to play position 1. But if there's like better players on my team, which I'm not saying I'm the best, but I don't think I'm the worst either. So I mean, let's just look at the draft sheet. I'm gonna show you guys the draft sheet. How about we do that? So let's see, Space Chicken. I don't know what these are. These numbers there MMR? I think it is. Space Chicken has 8,000 MMR. Yeah, I guess these are. But why am I put at 2,800 MMR? I don't have 2,800 MMR. I think I actually have lower than that. I think, what was my highest rank? I don't even remember. I think it was. What are the ranks? I remember I think my best. I don't remember exactly, but I think my best guess, and this I don't think it's too far off. I think the closest I ever got was Archon 1. That's the highest I ever got. But I was the players I played with were always garbage. Like if I had to fairly estimate where I should belong at, given the amount of effort I put into the matchmaker, if I put in full effort, I have no doubt in my mind that I would be immortal. I don't think it's a question. That's a question. But given the amount of effort I tended to put into my games and the amount of thought and effort into it and what I wanted to get out of the game, which was, a lot of it was fucking around. I played a bunch of shit. And if I wasn't doing that, I kind of just played low skill. I played low mechanical effort heroes because I feel like when I play low mechanical effort, it lets me focus on the macro. And so that lets me play better macro Dota, right? Which is why the win rate on Leshrac and Aldi are not. They're okay, but like given how much better I know I actually am, these are low win rates. These are low win rates. And then everything else is high because I'm a good player with them. Necro's high. It could be higher, but Necro is I there's still a little bit of discovery I had to do with him. Like I realized at some point I need to like get Radiance way more often, and I avoided it because like, hey, it's got like Radiance. It's got 55 damage on it. That's not a stat I care about in Necrophos, but like, if you want to be a fucking boss, that's the item to get. I mean, there's no other better itemization to get on Necrophos. Witchblade didn't exist in the game by then when I was playing ranked, but would Witchblade Necrophos ever make sense? Probably not. And his endgame's not even that. It's not even that good actually. It's kind of like average. 2.7 is average. It's not particularly good. I mean, it's not particularly bad. It's average, you know. I mean, look at Nyx Assassin for example. I think his is like 2.5. I think. Oh, it's 2.6. Yeah, he has average across the board stat gains, but his max HP does start low. That is a bad thing about him, is that his max HP does start low. So this hero feels kind of squishy. I think he would be played in the offlane way more if they would just buff his starting HP. I really think he would. But he gets played as a 4 more often. He really could be a 3 position more. He really could be. His starting HP is just bad though, and he's squishy. Like look at Crystal Maiden. They have the same amount of starting HP. Yeah, Nyx Assassin has bad starting HP. Which is why I think Bane can actually be played. This is why I think, and of course he's ranged hero, and there's other qualities about this hero that make him nice. Bane can actually be played as a mid or an offlane, or he doesn't only have to be played as support. Support is probably still his best position, obviously, but you can play it as other shit. So what was I? Oh yeah, let's get back to the focus of the matter. Oh yeah, the draft sheet. The draft sheet. What is this? Yeah, let me. What? Let's go back to the draft sheet. Let me drink a little bit of sippy sips first. Announcements. Okay, let's click this. Where did I click? Okay, draft sheet. Here it is. Teams. MMR. Okay, so it's averaging MMR. Is this the MMR then? Plus 4633 plus 4620 plus 3965 plus 2800 divided by, all divided by, put that in parentheses. How many terms are there? 5. Okay, so that is MMR. So, yeah, Space Chicken. This guy has 8,000 MMR, I think. He's immortal. In the, I don't know. I guess it is. It does say it is for the ranked matchmaking, but he's playing mostly ability draft now. He used to play. I guess he used to play ranked, and then he became an ability drafter. Excuse me. So he has 8,000 MMR. Stone Spirit has 4,633. What is that? Divine 3. This is Divine something. I don't care. And then this is Divine something too, probably. Or is it Legend? Legend, I guess. And then I guess I'm. Oh, then I gotta let's see. And then I am Crusader 4 or 5 or 4. That's what it says on my page. But if I was being okay, so if I was on another point. If I was going to be honest about what my rank should be, this is I got off at this point. Given the amount of effort I give the game, I've given the game in the past, and probably continue to do so. I mean, I'm not. I really don't think I'm that naturally like crazy out of my mind. Like a lot of things have to be. I'll probably be like legend, you know, high legend maybe, low ancient, high legend, somewhere in between there. I would say that's where my rank would be if I continued to play the game and in the way I did. And the way I still kind of I don't play the game this way anymore. I put a lot more. I think I tend to care a lot more about putting effort in the game now, because I think I played a little bit more lackadaisical, as the word I guess, when I started playing. Because it was just fun to like try new things and get experienced. Because I was sort of, I mean, I guess I started playing in 2020. Dota 2. That's a long time ago now. It's like 6 years. But like compared to other people who started playing, what, since the start, 2013. I think even earlier because the game was in beta. I'm a little bit of a late joiner, I guess you could say. But I've played League of Legends before that for some time, so I understand how a MOBA works. A lot of principles do apply somewhat. Okay, ability draft plus. Let's pull it up. Let's say hi in the chat. Enki AO. I know that person. No one else I know, I think. I don't really know the rest. Okay, update win run data, because an update has happened. And then activate overlay. And let's see what we get here. I'm going to draft Chemical Rage as my first pick. I'm pretty sure. Oh, let's get the initial scan off. And then we'll have to think about whatever else after that. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. I wanted to put some Angel Core on, didn't I? Let's put that on. I'm just taking Chemical Rage here. There's nothing else I'm gonna care about. Okay, let's put on some Angel Core. There's some jams. I've been listening to some like mixes. Is this what? I don't think this is exactly. Maybe it is. But I was gonna say something about how I've been just enjoying mixes more. The same way I guess old CDs used to be like formatted, those experiences. Whereas everything's more like, okay, let's focus on the draft. I need to stop talking about shit. This is good music. I'll summarize it like that. Necropho's first pick. What's that about? Is that a worthy first pick? I don't know, bruv. Alright. Farm plan, kill plan. Defensives and mobilities after that. We've kind of already got a defensive, because Chemical Rage is a defensive and it's an offensive. It's a powerful ability from that way. We want a ranked hero, I think. right? That would be nice. I can also get Elk. If it bounces all the way back up to me somehow. They've got Blink, they got Stun, they got TP. I think I just need to get a ranged hero. Just get a ranged hero. If they can give me NP, I'll take that. I mean, there's no way I don't take NP, right? Well, there can be an argument for Muerta. We'll see. Because if someone takes the Pierce Devil, I'll be able to hit them through it, so. But I'm probably defaulting to NP, you know. And then what else after that? It sounds crazy, but I'm thinking roll. I really like Rolling Boulder. It's actually such a good ability. 4-second cooldown, and even without the... Oof, I got a burp. Even without the Magnetize. I'm gonna try to focus up. I don't want to commentate too much. It's draining. It sucks my focus out. It takes NP anyway, so I'm gonna end up getting... I might actually think to get Alchemist, because I like that, and I like the Goldenate. And there is some Chemical Rage talents on there, right? I could go Quap, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go Feral Impulse, I think. I said I was gonna go Rolling Boulder, but I think it's gonna get overlooked, and I think it's gonna come back to me, so I'll just take more damage. So is anyone drafting support on our team? I know Flash is. God Strength Muerta with Gunslinger. Yeah, I think we're favored in the draft. We'll see how the lanes go. But I think if... Oh, he took the Rolling Boulder. Is he just getting a bunch of mobility? I mean, I'll buy an Orchid for you if I need to, bro. Brother. Oh no, he took the Decrepify. Yeah, whatever. I can handle everything they throw at me. I mean, I'm Alchemist. I get gold, right? I'm Alchemist. I get gold. He randomed ward. Sucks. I feel like I know this guy, Enki AO. I feel like I've partied with him actually, but I think I've maybe just seen his name often. No, Heartstopper's ass, brother. No, why did you take it? Foliages! Foliages! Why'd you take it? I said I want it. This is the problem with pointing shit out like that, I guess. I kind of want a better facet than seed money. I mean, it's okay, but I'm all about that scaling, right? So... I think I'm getting Lucky Shot, actually. I'm just going to continue to get... he took it. Whatever. Do I actually go the tag team? That's a lot of bonus damage when I'm in Chemical Rage. It's actually a lot of bonus damage. I think I'm going to take tag team. And then... I'm going to take some movement speed. I just want some mobility. I feel kind of... I want movement speed, right? Maybe I should have just taken Corrosive Weaponry, man. That's like... But it's just slow. I want the juice. Items are gonna give me so much this game, and whatever Corrosive Weaponry gives, I think I can get it through items. Oh, what the fuck? Shapeshift, bro. Safe. More 10 me are the big guns for sure, right? I wanted the heavy. Yeah, this was nice because well, let me look at something real quick. Let's remove the overlay. Oh shit, we need to decide something. Whatever. I mean, it's whatever. Okay, what are we getting? Turn that shit off. Flop open the scoreboard. That's what we need to do every fucking game. Get my setup more comfortable. Close the lid of my fucking drink before I spill it over. Something about the way my setup feels is so uncomfortable, actually. I don't know. I need to adjust my desk. The feng shui is all out of whack. My tag team is ready to work going, people. Oh wait, I didn't buy regen. Oh yeah. Name's my support. That's such a bad model, dude. You're gonna have like no mana. Like, what are you farming towards though? You got Great Cleave and then what? Like wolves and punch? I guess that's okay. What's this guy's abilities? I needed to be looking at abilities at the start. I don't know why I didn't do that. Like, what is this AM gonna do in lane, actually, bro? Bro, don't click shit. I'm good, bro. Okay, maybe you should have clicked that. It's such a bad model he got, man. I gotta be careful. He's got wall or shards rather, and I guess there's not too much to worry about. I guess I'm just gonna get E. I don't think he can really do anything in lane for me. Oh my god. I fucked up the last hitting. He's gonna die for that, I think. He should die for that. I don't know what's happening. So I guess I'll just hold this next wave right here. I'm gonna get boots. Okay, the CS, bro. I'm so bad. I need to memorize the rules for tower CS. Okay, it's 2 hits. It's 2 hits and then it becomes last hittable. Otherwise the tower fucking kills it. You need to hit it twice. Or not at all. I guess not at all. No, I don't think not at all works. It needs to be hit twice, I guess. This guy does not play 5 at all, I'm pretty sure. AFK? What's he doing? He DC'd. And my fucking AM's not there to do anything, which is, hey, it is what it is. Oh, whoops, I didn't hit the deny. I'm gonna max W because I guess Q rather. Last hitting is bad. I haven't been made to use my tangos at all, which is funny. Yeah, it's 3 range, so we can deny everything. He's out. He has blink. Just gonna get radiance, right? I mean, that's what you do on regular alchemist. I guess I'll get soul ring also. Soul ring for the tag team. It's like 15. Well, you pay it. Is he dead? He's got blink, bro. Not doing anything. I guess I'll get a soul ring. And then I'll sit on... Well, I don't think I should sit on shreds. I think that's a good idea. He's literally DC'd. Shreds next, and then we're gonna get Radiance. Probably finish my stick. I'm so discombobulated, I'm not playing well at all. I'm rusty as hell. This game demands so much mechanical skill from you, man. It's too much. It's not even mechanical, it's just like it's like a pattern, I guess is the best way to put it. Blink away. Oh, the blink was not actually... I'm not chasing. I'm not gonna miss CS for it, rather. No! Stop taking last hits, bro! I need to ping him for that. Come on, bro. He's DC'd. I don't know if you noticed, bro. Can't contest this, brother. Am I dead? Might be. Just keep running. I'm dead. He ulted for them? Man, they brought a lot of people. What the hell? I'm playing like really badly this game. What the hell's my courier been doing this entire time? It's not giving me my treads and my shit. I'm just gonna sell this shit. I'm gonna get 6 soon. And then we're gonna get Radiance. Because my itemization's fine. I'm gonna get Dagger, and then we're probably gonna get Mantis Style and Dagger. I mean, we'll see how it works out. I guess I'll come here. I mean, I don't know if I have much to provide, though. What's going on? What is going on right now? Actually. How much AM? Okay, the AM has no mana. He can't press anything. I was like, why isn't he doing anything for me? Because he has no... His model's garbage. That's why. Okay, why am I in this lane? I need to get the fuck out. I'm gonna go top. Preferably mid. No one's buying wards. Let me buy that. Ugh. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna buy myself a smoke too, because I'm gonna walk to lane. I forgot you can press it in your... You can actually press it in your stash. You don't even have to, and in your backpack. You can press smokes like that. No. This guy's level 3. Just need to hit my fucking 6, man. I shouldn't have died twice at all this game. I shall make you pay for that. What's my right click damage? Yeah, why does he hurt though? That's such a... I guess it's just because he's NP. For some reason he hurts so much. Okay, now they're bringing everybody mid. Okay, I'm out of here. I'll just TP bottom. Like, why? They're just bringing everybody to one fucking lane. What's going on? Get movement speed. Hey, the bait switcheroo. Like, they brought TP's mid, so I'm just gonna go bottom now. This tag team damage is... It should be high, I think. Oh, dude, my CS! My fucking CS. I'm gonna fort this. Dude, my CS. What am I doing? I should just probably push this. Siege creep got it. I'm gonna tank for my siege. I want to let my siege do its thing. This tower's almost dead, which is nice. Okay, they're all coming for me. You can't... Oh, I guess I'll have to do this. I need to get my, oh, hello. What's up, bro? Just evade them, because they keep bringing, like, the people... What are they doing? They just, like, bring people everywhere. That's just what they fucking do. They just bring people constantly to one place. I'm gonna go get and get Rune. And Rune's top. Excuse me. I feel like I should have taken Death Pulse just to farm. But I mean, this... I feel like tag team skills better. I mean, that's like 100 bonus damage on your attacks for a short duration. That should mean something when I get like a bunch of attack speed items, right? It's a lot of damage, along with Feral Impulse. I wanted to just keep taking damage, and then... I guess I should have valued... in retrospect, I think I should have valued Rolling Buller earlier. I mean, we'll see on the draft analysis. I mean, I don't know. Right? I don't know. Exactly. Let's go ahead and stack this. I like how you have to pay Dota Plus to see stacked timings. That's so fucking retarded. It's like a little mini slow too, so it's sort of like catch. It's catch. The timing I have is fucking worse than regular Alchemist. That's because I don't have the acid spray, obviously, but you know. Should I have maxed throw impulse? Maybe I should have. I think that's more damage for farming. I don't know. I got tag team because I expected to fight also, and tag team max is better for farming. But I guess I just didn't really fight this game. I should have maxed for impulse then. I think that's better sustained damage. His range timing is ass. 14 minutes. So you should have a fucking Radiance at like 13 minutes, right? I'm not close to that really. Yeah, I should have maxed for impulse, I guess. It probably farms better if I'm hitting creeps, which that's all I want to do. I want to hit creeps. That is the #1 objective. I'm not really in a position to fight. That's not what Alchemist really does, you know. I'll save chemical rage. What am I trying to say? And until I get over here, because there's gonna be walk distance, and I'm gonna waste the attack speed I get if I pop it now from this camp. So that's what I'm getting. No, he's farming it. I guess we're walking over here then. I mean, I kind of like want to farm a lane. I have observers. I should. The thing is, they when they see someone, they just fucking want to bring 5 people to it. So I don't really want to show myself in a wave if I can help it, and I don't need to. I think. Do I? Dude, with tag team, I probably should have gone Mask of Madness. What am I doing? I should have gone Mask of Madness if I have tag team. That would have really sped up my farm, but I fucked up by not getting that. Oh, hello. He just ulted me? That was weird. I think I made a mistake going Radiance. I think I should have just gone. I have tag team. I should have just. I like the attack speed. I should have just gone. I mean, I'm already committed, man. I feel like I'm already committed. I'll get the Radiance. Did I get stunned? Whoops. Yeah, I like attack speed with tag team. I should have just bought Mask of Madness or some attack speed. I feel like that's why I'm farming so slow. I'm not like... The reason why you get Radiance on Alchemist is because... Yes, Mjolnir would be nice, but like you pull camps together and you're sort of like your dude that just like walks around. I don't know, I guess this is better when I get the Manta Style later. Radiance is gonna feel better with Manta Style, so that's how I'm gonna justify this. Getting Radiance. I mean, I could have gotten a mask. I don't necessarily need to get a Maelstrom, but getting a Mask Madness in between would have been nice, and I didn't do that. I already farmed this. I'm fucking retarded. Anyways, we farmers. We are farmers. I don't want to block that. See, I'm hitting hard now. I'm hitting hard. I like the little mini golems. They give me a lot of attack, or gold, in my passive. These two. I'm probably getting close to buying it. Okay. What's going on here? I want to farm, man. Farm my Radiance. There we go. Just look at the fight. I mean, Muerta's dead. I don't want to fight. Root is coming though. It's bottom. I don't want to fight right now. It's not my thing. Go over here. Bro, I have Grievel's Greed. Yes, I shall buy you it. The other facet's trash. I don't ever want to. I guess if I was dedicated to scaling late game, I should have gotten it. It gives you like some attack damage later in the game. But like, no, I just wanna, I wanna play like, you know, just play proper. I'm getting Mantis style next, I think. There's a fight happening. I should probably go here. It's kind of botched though. I don't know. I could have joined them earlier. I was just not paying attention. I'm not locked in. Yasha now. What's he doing clicking me? He has nothing. Oh, I guess he has a Maelstrom. What the fuck? What did he buy? I got 2 Maelstroms, actually. You know, I will keep the Quelling Blade over the Circlet, given how much I'm hitting creeps. Where's my courier? Oh, did it? I don't know where it is. Damage per Grievel's Greed stack? Yes, please. I got lots of gold. I don't need more. I'm gonna TP to here. I'm just gonna do that. Get this rune. And also get some gold. I hit very hard, by the way. I hit very hard. That now. Oh, we'll wait for a slot to open up. I farmed it already. Excuse me. He has very good damage. Then we get a dagger. Blink dagger. Just continue to form accelerate, right? I would honestly say Midas, but like no, that's way too greedy on Alchemist. You don't really need that. Just get Blink and Mantis style. Those are farming items. They still fight. Mantis style also contributes to your Bloodthorn timing later. So, I mean, it all just works out perfectly. Getting Manta and Blink. That's what I do immediately after Radiance. That's how you play this character. Get these items. I'm just gonna stay on Agi Trex, no need to get fancy. Continue to farm. I'm chilling. And I'll probably get Bloodthorn and then Abyssal, and that's really the build, honestly. Just continue to farm. Everybody's farming. Everybody was kung fu farming. Popped ult for nothing. Keep the lanes pushed out. Keep farming. I mean, we're chilling. I'm chilling. I want to be able to see the rune here. And I think I wanted to get Bloodthorn right. They have a lot of blinks, so I need to work it anyway. I don't think I want any of these. I'll wait until T4, honestly, because of that. I want to present myself on the wave, really. Just let the illusions do it. It's a chill game. I mean, there's not really much to learn in this game, honestly. But I mean, that's fine for me. I'm just chilling. Just chilling, honestly. Okay. This is a really boring game. No one's like doing anything. It is what it is, you know. We're good. I mean, I'm fine to keep farming. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm gonna keep farming the entire bottom of the river because that's sort of my duty. It's like that's sort of my duty because everyone else farms everything else, right? And the whole bottom of the river is gonna go uncollected if it isn't me doing it right. Should I sell this? I guess I should. I got mana regen through Bloodthorn now. There's more peeps here? I don't think so. Give me that Bloodthorn fast. I want to be able to kill her when she comes up on this wave. I'm gonna blink Bloodthorn this squat. I probably could have done it there, but I don't see who's behind her, so I'm not. Like I said, I'm continuing to chill and just farm. This is an okay game state, and there's no risk to it. So why go for kills when I can continue to just farm like a boss, right? Did I farm that ancient? I did, right? I fucking forgot. I did. What the fuck? Okay. And then, yeah, we just get bash Abyssal, and then they die. Right. Is the music still playing? Yes, play it still. I'm gonna go over here to get rune. My TP's up. I think I'd really want to tussle, but I'm still just like chilling and farming. If I see a lot of them mid, I'm gonna start pushing the lane now. Should I get BKB? Do they have bashers? Anything that can stop a TP? I don't think so. See, I kill people hard now. I should probably get a BKB for just like BKB TPing. I don't think they can stop that at all. Can they? I want to get some other stuff first. Let me farm. I buy eggs for you all. Ah, they fixed the bug. Bro! Speed up motion. I'm gonna go back to farming. I guess. Use butterfly now. I have Bloodthorn for that, so I think I'm chilling. What's popping? I don't want it. I don't want it. My slots are full, man. I really didn't want it. Oh. No! Speed. Okay, I have that now. Get this. I guess I could do that. Tormentor. Okay, we got armor's reduced. No. Rattle cage is nice, and then I want attack speed. This is a tier 4. This is gonna be here for a while. What about move speed? Okay, I'm gonna get move speed actually. I wanna replace boots. I'm looking to replace it real soon. I'm gonna solo Tormentor right now, I guess. That's what that's the most useful use of this Aegis, honestly. That's the most. I guess I didn't even have to pop it. That's nice. Someone dropped their windlace there. This extra item slot's really nice. I think I just get BKB, honestly. That's my last item here. Can't really go on him, can I? I mean, I guess I'll upgrade to Swift Blink before I get a new item. I don't know. I think I should just sell the boots, though, and get a new item now, rather than going into Swift Blink. Actually, but whatever. Okay, back to farming. I gotta keep my money up. I'm gonna go top lane now. want that move speed. That boots. I'm gonna go participate with my team. I still got Aegis. Manta, I think he might have died there. I did. I'm gonna farm the Swift Blink here soon. All my couriers gotta come all the way over here. Okay. Okay. I mean, I never got to buy anyone else ag scepters, but you know what, whatever. I guess I'll buy scepters now. When the Manta styles actually, when they proc the passive, you don't get the bonus gold, so I'm not gonna proc it with them, you know. You should only press Manta style when you like when you're not farming with your hero, because you're just wasting gold otherwise. Gotta handle these waves. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm coming over there. Yes, GG. This game is incredibly boring and bad. I mean, they're just not contesting us, and they can't let us farm. They shouldn't. We have too many good, like, scalers. They're not gonna outscale us. It's just never happening. They need to do shit, you know? I'm kind of embarrassed how low my net worth was this game. I understand. I had some other people do farming areas of the map, but, like, yeah, I don't know. MBO! Shit. I want to join in on the action here. What am I doing? I need to buy back to end the game with my team here. I feel like my net worth as Alk that game was... It's not... I mean, I hit it... I don't know. I feel like it needs to be higher. I feel like I can get that net worth without Alchemist. I think my mistake was not going... It's gonna sound crazy. I think Mask of Madness actually makes my net worth so much bigger that game. Just because how earlier I'm able to farm if I buy that, I think. But, it was... That game went on for 44 minutes, guys. That was way too chill. That was a really bad game, but you know, I'll download it just to do the draft analysis and analyze my gameplay. I just kind of turned my brain off that game, man. Yeah, you see, like I'm an alchemist, yet the... Maybe that's just new alchemist. Like, the innate is weaker than old Grievel's Greed. Old Grievel's Greed was way stronger, I think. But you had to spend levels on it, right? Okay, this autoplay is kind of bad. It's not that good. Let's go back to what I was playing. Agile Core. The Arcadia mixes are not as high quality. But, yeah, I mean, that's the AD game for today. I think eventually I gotta drop the Radiance. Like, eventually I would have ended up, freeing up the Radiant slot and the Tread slot, because just these 4 items, I mean, I have to build 4 items, but sometimes you just gotta do that to have a kill plan. But, yeah, I have to build these 4 items. But the nice thing is, I can put 2 items here. And it's probably going to be BKB Refresher. Wait, isn't this is the same, this is pretty much the same build I had last time. In my, match history. Look, this is the same item build. And look, it's 35 minutes! And I have more net worth. Oh, this is a turbo. This is a turbo. But yeah, it's the same items. Blink. I guess there's a Mantis style here because... I guess the question is, do I even need Mantis style? I mean, it was nice to build early game, but do I even need it? I think I do. I mean, like, to like, kill them within the duration of a... I think I do. I don't think I don't. I have Tag Team, I have Feral Impulse. This is more than Alchemist in Dota 2 has. I don't think I need them. I think on regular Dota 2, you need the Mantis style. So if the game went late enough, it would have just been Bloodthorn, Abyssal, and then a Blink. But this is kind of the same build I had on... It's roughly the same build I had on Jakiro in the sense that... Hey, I got 4 slots to have a kill plan. In the case of Jakiro, all I need is Blink, Bloodthorn, and a... I don't even think I need the Scythe. Because I have Ice Path. But Ice Path has a frickin' cast animation, man. So it's not as... And you can't ever have... You can't have... It's not like you can never have enough stuns and shit. So the Hex it's fine here. It's fine. It makes pressing the buttons easier, and it's a good item. It's an alright item. It's still good. But yeah, if the game went, I feel really bad about my net worth this game. I feel like with how much space I was given, I should have been the top, and I wasn't. I wasn't the top G. It was the Muerta actually, which is crazy to me, given that I am Alchemist. Like, why is my net worth so low this game? I don't understand why. I'm genuinely confused as to why. It might just have to do with the fact that, like, my entire team was literally farming. Everyone was farming except for the AM, I guess. Like, the Necro was farming. The Tusk was farming. The Muerta was... Everyone was Kung Fu farming. I guess I wasn't in a position where I typically am, where I literally have all the camps opened up to me, right? I mean, this song is so good. But yeah, I guess, yeah, when the way the game felt is, but the thing is, I wasn't even clearing, I wasn't like I didn't really feel like I had spare time anyways. It felt like I was using up the full minute to clear those camps. So, I don't know. I was delegated to the fucking, river farming pattern. Felt like that game a lot of the time. And there was a little bit, but I mean I don't think that should have affected things. But there was a bit of times in the game where I was like walking around, trying to farm camps that were like empty and cleared. So the short squeezy farming pattern was off by a bit, but like I don't think that should have mattered. I was out for most of it. I was farming well. But anyways, yeah, this Manta style probably gets sold. I don't think it's necessary to kill combo people. I'm already like, I'm really strong. I don't need Manta style. Manta style is just more damage, right? And more damage is, it's not necessary. I'm not gonna like, I don't want to spend an entire slot for that. I'm pretty sure I can kill combo people with just Abyssal, Bloodthorn, and the Blink. And then yeah, Manta style, boots. This was a treads, but I did a meme thingy at the end, but yeah, Radiance, Manta, those were just like farming items. I don't need those later on. The same way I ended up selling my Maelstrom on Jakira in this game, because once you get into late game itemization, it's really all about the slots. You need to be planning things in a way that fills up your slots in the best way possible. Because when you only have 6 slots, you might even need to sell entire like major items at that point, right? Like selling a Radiance, selling a Manta style. Or at the very least, I don't think backpacking them is necessary. I mean, I already right-clicked the waves down pretty fast already. I don't need a Manta style or a Radiance at this point in the game. I have FRL Impulse, I have Tag Team. But yeah, like I said, I just feel shitty this game because I feel like I should have had way more gold. Way more gold. But before I even went around to selling the Radiance and Manta style, I mean, you want to hold on to the items as long as possible. I'd much rather finish important Ag Scepters before I start selling my items. Probably, Wolfbite. Probably, Tusk's Kickback, that's very strong. What else is strong? I mean, I don't think, she didn't have an Ag Scepter, did she? This character doesn't have an Ag Scepter. But I wouldn't buy the AoE Shadow Strike for AM in this game, for example. I would probably just buy the Kickback and the Wolfbite for the Necro. And then at that point I would start going like, okay, well I need to buy well, I should have bought Shard this game. I think I had some okay shards. I had Berserker Potion and Undispellable Warcry thingy. What is the Warcry Shard? I think it gives you even more move speed, right? What's it go up to? It goes up to 18. Okay, it goes up by like 3%. Okay, whatever. I'm not buying the Shard. The Shard's kind of whatever. I'll delay that as much as possible. The Shard's kind of whatever, you know. Yeah, what would okay, so what would I have gone? I would have gotten a BKB and a Refresher, of course. I think those just make sense. There's no way you don't buy them. And then probably an MKB just because the Pango got a Butterfly. I understand. Bloodthorn, I mean, he's a melee hero. Well, no, he's not. He has a transformation, but I mean, he was just poor. He was poor. I feel like this guy should be way more scarier, but he's poor and he doesn't itemize well too. I think that's another thing. But he does eventually become a problem. So if he gets a Butterfly, I have to respond. Presuming he's fully slaughtered and he's competent and all that, but he's not. I need a fucking Nullifier this game. They have Decrep, they have Ghost Shroud. What is this called? Yeah, Ghost Shroud on Quap. They have basically, I don't want them to be able to escape my wrath right when I blink on them. What else? What else was I gonna? I mean, whatever the situation demanded, obviously, but that's what I'm trying to think right now. BKB and a refresher are, I think those are no-brainers. I would have bought those. I would have sold my Radiance before I sold Manta Style, because the Manta Style is a lot of damage with that Bloodthorn. I appreciate it, you know, it's not super necessary, but it's still, hey, it kills them faster, it confuses the enemy. The illusions get Chemical Rage. Yeah, that's a big part of it, obviously. But, let's see. Let me take a drink right now. BKB Refresher. What's my last item? I'm tempted to say Disperser. That might be it, but I mean, this last item slot is probably just gonna be something that whatever the enemy wants demands me to buy, right? An MKB or Nullifier, often, because, like I said, this Pango, you got a vision. Hey, if you get a vision, I'm gonna need to buy an MKB for you. And if they buy shit like Eon Disc and they prevent me from blowing someone up, hey, I gotta buy a Nullifier for that, right? And so, and even both. I might even need both MKB and Nullifier. And then backpack the BKB or the Refresher, depending on whatever is popped or on cooldown or whatever, you know? That sort of thing. Or the Refresher. So I can have both the MKB and the Nullifier present at both if I need both. Presuming I need both. So yeah, I mean, that would have been the build. That's a pretty common thing to see in late game itemization in Dota 2. If you need to, if you're a melee hero, often that's the case, because you can't. If someone shakes you off their tail, I mean, you might even need to buy it on a ranged hero if you like need it. I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, if you're in a whole team fight tussle, and someone's not super important to like they don't need to die immediately because they 1v5 the entire team. That's not the case, and you can maneuver yourself around the fight, and everyone's sort of important. And it's a war of you know, you'll take anything you can get, and it's hard to do that because positioning and blah 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 blah. And sometimes, yeah, that's a lot of the times what it feels like as a melee hero. You just, or as a ranged hero, the whole melee and ranged benefit is that you just never want to sit in a fight doing nothing, right? And if they can make you do that because you're a melee and you can't latch onto someone, you're not gonna feel good. And so even if a ranged hero can't hit the target they want to hit, as long as they're hitting something, you're gonna feel happy. And so often you can ignore the entire itemization of MKB and Nullifier because of that. You know, pop an important resource, pop a Ghost Scepter, pop a Yules, pop a Neon Disc, and then switch targets. Just keep putting out value. You know, that's gonna feel all right. You don't need to itemize because of that, because it's low value compared to the value that you can get out of it as a melee. Because it's much, you know, you can't just, okay, you pop something, now you gotta walk all the way over to this person and waste a precious, I don't know, like 3 seconds. Waste a lot of time changing targets because you're not a ranged hero. You gotta walk over to them because you're not a ranged hero. Yeah, that's probably would have been the itemization. And presuming they don't force me to buy MKB or Nullifier, what should I get? I mean, I don't know. I'll probably just save gold. I don't know. I'll probably just save. I guess buy a shard, keep my items. What do you buy if the enemy team doesn't? That is an interesting question for me to think about. I guess Silver Edge. I would just buy a Silver Edge. Continue to get more. Excuse me. Continue to get more a hex. A hex. You know, the more stunnage. You know, that shit can never hurt. Get a hex. Get get this type of shit. Maybe get a Daedalus. More damage. I have Failure Impulse. So I get a Daedalus. You know, just get this sort of shit. I'd probably get a Silver Edge and a Harpoon because I am a melee hero. And even if they don't necessarily itemize in a way that makes that delatches them from me, I'm still gonna want to be able to go on to the next target anyways, right? So Harpoon, Silver Edge, those sound nice to build if they don't force me to buy an MKB or nullifier. But I'm probably gonna have to do that. So yeah, the itemization would probably look something like, let's demo it so I can like get a better visual. I can click the buttons and put it in my inventory and show you guys the visual I'm trying to show you here instead of just sitting and talking about it in a blank screen. So I bought this. I mean, we're not gonna have treads, so I mean the core items are Bloodthorn, Abyssal, and a Blink Dagger. These are the core itemizations. And then what did I say I was gonna get? A BKB and a refresher. Yeah. A BKB and a refresher. And so I would replace the Radiance first. So this would be my itemization. I'll probably itemize like this and then press QWE and then spam it when I'm on top of them. Do it like this. And then okay, eventually I would end up selling the Mantis style for, like I said, an MKB if they have it, if they make me do it, or a nullifier. But if not, yeah, I don't know, probably like a harpoon to get to the next person faster, close the gap faster. Excuse me. Close the gap faster for the next person. They had Ghost Shroud, they had Decrep. I need a nullifier. I need a nullifier. I can't, like, if the moment the Quap doesn't need to buy an item for it. It's in his abilities. The moment he wisens up and he presses Decrep to save people, I need to get the nullifier. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna get a new drink. The drink that was sitting on my desk got warm throughout that game. And so, like, this doesn't even look like it differs too much from regular Dota 2 Alchemist at this point, right? It's pretty much the same. Itemizations tend to, you know, Alch feels like a hero that's much more. How do I say this? The game itemization starts to look very samey with how powerful Bloodthorn is as an item, right? Like game itemization often looks like playing around entirely around the Bloodthorn because it's such a good strong kill item. You know, you get your mobility, you get your defensives, you get Refresh Orb because that makes all your, you know, it's Refresh Orb. It's a powerful late game item and it refreshes item cooldowns too. Yeah, everything just starts to base itself around Bloodthorn. And if you don't have mobilities and defensives, you buy those. And you can kind of never have enough, feels like, mobilities and defensives. And I feel like in some instances, like, even on anti-mage in the late game, is it crazy to build Bling Dagger in some scenarios? I don't, maybe not, you know? Blink in, do your shit, blink out. Sounds crazy, but I don't know. Might be a legit thing to do in the late game as an AM. Buy a Blink Dagger. Just so you can jump in, blink in, Manta Bloodthorn someone, and then blink out immediately. Not immediately, but you know, those extra seconds really make a huge difference. You know, not having to wait for your blink cooldown for like it's like 4 seconds. It's pretty short, but like, maybe you just need it. Oh, it's 6. But maybe you want it even faster, you know. I know Quap's is Quap 4 or is it 6? It's 6. Ricky's is it's 4 now. It's really low. And then Phantom Assassin they swap places. This is the one that has charges now. Where's Roshan? Let's go to him. Can't refresh a backpack cooldown? Come on, game. Let's kill Roshan here. Let's get to max level. What am I doing? Oh, I meant Manta style. Whatever. I'm still taking. Yeah, anyways. I'm gonna end it there. I was waiting to download the game and then I was gonna close the client. And I was gonna talk while I waited to download, but what are these guys doing? I think they queued another game, right? Yeah, they queued another game. Who's this person? I forgot. Who's this person on my friends list? You still got a full party? I would like to continue to play if I can get inside this party, but I think I'm done. I'm gonna go over to No More Room in Hell. If No More Room in Hell doesn't have any good lobbies open, I'll go to Darkest Dungeon. Let's download the replay, and then I'm gonna get out of here. And when I continue to think about it, if I'm not getting MKB or Nullifier, I'm probably getting... What's better? I think AC is better than Deso, slot-wise, right? Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. Yeah, AC is better than Deso, slot-wise. In terms of, like, gold to tower damage efficiency, I think Deso is better. But, I mean, for the Chemical Rage I have, and... Yeah, for Chemical Rage and... AC is better for hitting towers, slot-wise. So I would go AC. I don't even know this, but wait, AC gives armor to your structures too? I remember seeing a game where people were like farming a game to be the longest game in Dota 2, and they got like Treant Protector, Slark, Pudge, LC, they got a bunch of shit like that. And I remember someone had AC, and I was like, why do they have AC? That doesn't... I don't know if that makes sense to me. But they were trying to give armor to their Ancient. Pretty much, right? Because they wanted to stall the game as much as possible. Trying to go... And they were like, intentionally like not ending the game so they can make the longest game possible. And AC was giving fire armor to their Ancient. So the itemization makes sense to me now. It's funny, I remember that from a while ago. How long ago did I watch... I just remember that in my mind, a video where people were just... I think it's probably Goodwin. Goodwin's always up to those sorts of shenanigans. What do I got? Another shell? I'm Shot of Shaman. Progress available. Okay, let's craft it. What else is left for me to craft? Let's do some exchanging. Oh, okay, I see how it works. Guess I don't need this. Okay, whatever. I'm out of here. Oh, progress available for Alchemist. You guys like reading this? I don't care. Why is it signed at the end there? Are these the name of the people who wrote these? Goodkind, Mossgrave. Good. Who are these people? Are they like lore writers, I guess? I don't know. I don't care about lore, man. Devil's Blight and Wyvern Gem. Okay, let's do an exchange here. then what do I want to get? You need more of this item. There. Now I have more of that. Oh, I can craft stuff now with that. Let's see. Probably gonna play DK Hero model more in AD. So let's get this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play more Dragon Knight. Let's customize Dragon Knights. What cosmetics do I have for this? I have a Crimson Wyvern Sword. This kind of looks kind of shitty. I kind of want my weapon to look shitty though, because if my weapon looks big, it makes it easier for me to last hit. But when I'm swinging my weapon, the enemy is gonna look at it and it's gonna make it easier for them too. And I don't want to give the enemy any advantage if I can just naturally get a feel for my own without needing the cosmetic, if that makes sense, right? You guys ever think about the cosmetics that way? It's why I bought this one cosmetic on Medusa. I don't even like the rest of the set. I literally bought this Medusa set just to have the bow, because last hitting was kind of hard for me as Medusa, and I like seeing the bow be big and seeing it drawn back when she attacks to make it easier for me. Let's put the creeps on. You see how the big bow, like, sort of makes it easier for me to see it and last hit? You see how the bow, yeah, and let me swap to a different bow, and it's gonna be harder. Can I swap to the bow, please? There we go. I guess it kind of looks the same. But I don't know, like the bow being big, it feels like it makes last hitting easier. It definitely does. I'm noticing it. Yeah, I'm noticing it. With the bow being shinier and bigger, you can see the nuances in the animation, attack animation easier. And yeah, like I said, that makes it easier for the enemy. But bro, it's so hard for me to last hit Medusa because the attack animation is not very big and like noticeable. That give me the cosmetic. Let me make it easier for me. And make it for the easier for the enemy too. Whatever. So do I want to have this on DK? I guess for now, sure, whatever. I do like this heater sword, whatever. Heat edge sword. I like the girth. What other weapons does he have that has that level of girth? Nothing really, huh? This is the girth weapon. What did I just get? Rathalos mail? Sure. Give me that. Alright, I'm out of here. In 3 games this week, 2 days remaining. Alright, I'm out of here. Enough with that Monster Hunter shit. I don't even really care about cosmetics too much. I mean, I care about them to the degree that it helps me in game, right? Like I said, it's the same thing for League of Legends. I know there's this one Rumble skin that I really wanted and I got through the. I think I was still playing League around the time random crafting was a thing. Or I think I don't remember when I took a break from League for some time. I remember, and then I got back on, and then. That's when I was like, man, this game sucks. I'm done with it. I took a break for a reason. That's because the game got boring. But let's go ahead and swap scenes. But yeah, I remember League of Legends. I crafted this Rumble skin cosmetic because the Galaxy Rumble skin. Last hitting with it felt way easier than last hitting with the default Rumble skin because the attack animation was really bad. It was almost non-existent. On a big swingy animation was non-existent on the default Rumble skin, and Galaxy Rumble improves the attack animation. It makes it just feel smoother and makes it more apparent when your attack animation is gonna land. And yeah, I got that. That's what cosmetics are good for. Also, they're also good for fucking up with. I remember there are some pay-to-win skins in League of Legends. Like it'll, I think some of it will literally affect the hitbox. I don't think it would, but I know some of them would make the visuals much harder to see. That sort of thing. So it's those sorts of things, right? Animations, visual things, right? Yeah. Things that can affect the game. That's all I care about is the in-game effect of cosmetics. I mean, feeling cool is I don't know. I don't know if that's really something that happens to me. I think it does. I think it does happen to me, but like, I'm not gonna like fucking spend money to do that. Arc Knights. It's all runners. What is Arc Knights? That name reminds me of something. Is that a gacha mobile game? That definitely is, right? That's got to be like a gacha mobile game. I know that. I remember that from somewhere. Dude, no one's online. No one's online at all. There's just one guy. He said he would maybe play today. I'm gonna D him in right now. I'm turning off the music now. It's kind of not really feeling this particular track right now. See, I just like messaged some people in Discord see if they wanted to play. I'm not sure if they'll be up for it. Voice channels, be in general. I'm in the Discord. How do I'm gonna invite them. Sent. I just invited them to a voice channel. Yeah, there's no good servers really online, so I would if I'm gonna play, I want to invite these guys to get some gaming going. No more beer and pops. I've seen that server before. Shinozaki, the map selection sucks. Superstructure. Sure, we'll try this. Superstructure. I think pork chops is like kind of. I mean, I like modded maps, but I don't like anything else to be modded. I don't want the rest of the way the game works to be modified with, honestly. But we'll see what this is. This is we'll see. But we're gonna swap over to Darkest Dungeon probably soon. We'll go ahead and start playing that. By the sound of the name, I don't find this to be a very good map. But we'll see. You know, I'm not gonna be too judgy. Crowbar's a pretty good one-handed weapon. I think I've come to find. What is this? Can I pick this up? Oh, it's a part of his character. What the hell? I think I've actually come to find lead pipe is probably the best one-handed weapon if it isn't machete. I don't know how the crowbar differs from the lead pipe, but lead pipe is probably like I think it is the best one-handed. Maybe Archer has an argument there because it's small. 2 lights kills, but I don't know. Anyways, let's play this game. Tofu ape stoso. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I just let it bite me. I'm stupid. Got custom models here. Custom models. That's cool. Am I going backwards? I'm pretty sure I'm going forwards in the level, right? I don't know why that guy is AFK. Let's see how much... I didn't even check my ammo here.
2 loads remaining.
If you reload, then check your ammo after, you don't have to, like, go through the animation, which is cool. Fucking elevation. Do I have, the crowbar kills achievement? Maybe I should get that now. Oh, whoops. Did I kill the kid with that hit too? I think I did. Yo, are you coming here, other guy? I think he's AFKing at the spawn. Yeah, the fire axe sucks because it's... The amount of time it takes to charge attack an enemy is like... It's the same as the crowbar, I think, in lead pipe and other weapons that are... It's way too similar to these weapons. But, I mean, it one-shots runners, so that's a neat thing, I guess. There's a Chinese map. Explore the facility. The white blip says to go this way. I guess I'll... I mean, I don't like playing this game solo. It just feels, like, lonely. I don't know, it feels lonely. There's better single-player experiences to be had. This game feels good because it's a multiplayer experience, right? Explore the facility. What the fuck? Oh. Glowing rat. Why is he turning to me all slow and creepy like? Oh yeah, I have fire axe kill achievement already. Let's go ahead and get some crowbar kills going. It's a runner. That's a runner, right? Why is it walking around like that? Holy shit. That was close. This thing has a weird hitbox, I think. The double shove. So where are we supposed to be going? I don't know. He did a little head hop there. This guy's a pro, I know he is, because he head hopped. Oh, these are construction zombies. Oh no, they're not. I thought it would have more health, but it's just a visual, I guess. What the fuck? What am I doing? What am I doing, man? What the fuck? I sneezed, and then I fucking got fucked. Did that fully charged crowbar hit drain my stamina? Is that what happens? Does a fully charged crowbar hit drains... Excuse me, does that drain your stamina? That fucking sneeze got me. I think I may... Did I hit multiple targets? That can also fuck up your stamina drain if you hit multiple targets. Oh, we got a ladder here. I think we're supposed to take it, right? But let me explore around a little bit more. Nothing there. Okay, we'll just take the ladder. It's a pretty long ladder. I guess I can fall off a little bit more. Lackadaisically. servers here. How is he low HP? I understand I'm low HP for a reason, but because I fucking sneezed. But how is he low HP? Wait, can you? What's the jump height on the server? How is he jumping on their heads? This is the fucking pork chops shit. Can you do that? Can you jump on people's heads? No, I'm being stupid. I need a bandage again. I'm probably dead. I mean, I saw a bandage earlier from a military zombie, but I didn't have space for it then. Okay, and I'm just fucking dead. Fuck this map, it's terrible. What is this? What is this? What is this map layout? How is this supposed to play out? I mean, if you wanna, I'm out of this. I'm out of this server. So where are you supposed to go after this? What is this, a gun? You're supposed to jump down there? Oh, there's a little mesh here. Mesh. Iron mesh thingy. Oh, I'm back. You spawned in with an item. Oh, maybe casual spawns you in with an item. Maybe that's just a casual thing. Yeah, maybe that's just, he's a chef zombie. Yeah, that might just be like a casual thing. Casual server thing. Or casual mode thing, not server. What's his accuracy? Wait, how is he shooting them from all the way back there? What the hell? How did he actually do that? It's a shotgun, right? I guess shotguns... This is a game that uses, like, realistic ammo types. So I guess it would make sense that, that shotguns aren't short range. That's like a game stereotype. Shotguns having low range. I mean, because it scatters around, you know, if you use, I mean, that's just how shotguns work, but, like, I wouldn't necessarily say they're short range. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, thank you. No, I'm bad, man. I'm bad at the game. Ooh, a duffel bag zombie. Ooh, a machete. Some 12 gauge. I guess I'll just drop that in there for him. He's got his own bag also. How is he jumping on them? Is he just a pro? Okay, I'm risking for the biscuit at low HP, but... How is he head hopping? You can't do this in regular gameplay. He's doing something... It's a modded server. Maybe it's like he has increased jump height or some shit. There's no way. That's not normal. That is not normal. I'm gonna ask him, actually. I'm gonna ask him. The server's modded. He bought like a boost from the shop or something. Double jump. Oh! There's double jump. Oh, I'm dead. There's double jumps. Okay. Okay, I remember pork chops. Yeah, this is why I don't like pork chops. It has fucking double jumps. It probably doesn't even have stamina. I mean, it does have stamina consumption. Because I was trying to shove. Well, it's probably because it's casual mode. Casual mode does so much shit. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm not... I mean, I'm sorry, bro, but, like, that server sucks. At least when it's in casual mode. It seemed to be fine when it wasn't in casual mode. Arc Knights. This is... I mean, it's called... Runners is in the title. And I'm pretty sure Arc Knights is a fucking Gooner gotcha game. It is. It is. Mobile game. It's a mobile game, yeah. And this is a Gooner gotcha game. 100%. Darkest Dungeon time it is. Because there's no good... No more Room and Hell's servers up right now. So we're swapping over to Darkest Dungeon. Ruin has come to our family. You remember I don't know. I should probably... I should memorize. I mean... I should. I mean, why? But... Yeah, I've listened to it many times. I feel like I should have it memorized. I typically tend to remember stuff. It's probably because I just skip it the moment it loads up. That's why I don't remember the rest. Ruin has come to our family. I remember that line. But the rest, I don't know. Alright. Loading back into the hamlet. We wanted to go into the Warrens again. And do another short veteran mission. I'm honestly, I mean, I just wanted to, I think I just wanted to stream to play an AD game, because I'm preparing for the league. But I don't actually feel like gaming today anymore. I mean, I was hoping for these two guys I invited to join in on me, play some No Room in Hell, but they're not. They're busy, I guess. I don't know. They're doing something. They're doing something. It's a grave robber, level 1 grave robber. I'll probably still never, oh, you can like move their skills around even though they're in the stagecoach. I'm never gonna use a grave robber, man. This is not a good class. I mean, it seems kind of, it actually seems kind of okay, honestly. Poison Darts is a good ability. It seems like a pretty solid ability. Like, it can hit all the positions. It blights. But, like, I mean, I don't run Abomination, and his ability is kind of nice, too. His spit, I guess his spit can't hit rank 4. And then this does, like, actual decent damage on top of that, just like A-Bomb. The crit mod's good, too. That's a lot of crit mod for a blighting spell. I guess that's because I'm comparing against Plague Grenade. I mean, what else blights that has, like, good crit? No, 8.5 crit is definitely, like, that's a good amount. It's like 2.5% more than fucking Shieldbreaker's things, so. I mean, what other sources of blight are there in the game anyways? I don't know. Abomination, Plague Doctor. Who else has blight in this game? Shieldbreaker does. Antiquarian, but I'm not going to count that. That's Antiquarian, you know. Festering Vapors. And I think Thrown Dagger is not so bad. It's like Thrown Dagger and Poison Dart are actually quite solid. They're quite solid abilities. But do I want to have a low HP character for that? No. And her base damage is not even that. It's kind of low for a character that is just supposed to be doing damage, right? But Thrown Dagger and I mean, you're probably not going to be using Thrown Dagger in a lot of time. You probably want to be pressing Poison Darts, but if you're against a high dodge enemy, you can. I also heard a cool statistic. If you miss in Darkest Dungeon, it'll give you 4 accuracy right after. Up until you get the hit, probably. Right? Or is it for the rest of the fight? I don't know. I think it's 4 accuracy added until you get that hit. That's what I've seen. I've seen it in a Shuffle FM video. I was told that you get 4 accuracy for missing. Yeah, and yeah, like I'm pretty sure that only lasts until you land your hit, and then it goes away. When you that accuracy bonus goes away when you finally land your hit, and then it starts building up again if you keep missing and missing. And so about that, Thrown Dagger, you get 6 accuracy for pressing this. For just, doing, this is, and this can be used in rank 2, rank 2, that's a premium. Sitting in rank 2 and being able to hit rank 4 is a premium, guys. That is a premium. It's pretty easy for any character to hit ranks 1, 2, and arguably even 3. But being able to hit rank 4, from positions 1 and 2, those are premiums, guys. I mean, I've been feeling bloated this entire time because I ate. I'm I'm trying to like get these burps out. Like my voice sound. I notice my voice sounds weird too. I'm trying to get these damn burps out because like the way I'm talking it just sounds weird because I have gas in me. I'm gassy. Yeah, she has good crit mods. Good base crit, I think, is another stat. Base damage is a bit too low for my taste, though. 5 to 10, like that's low, man. That's even worse than Jester. That's crazy. Well, that's because he's level 2. Let's see. Let's make a fair comparison. I guess I can. I don't have any level 1 heroes to compare immediately right now, but before Shieldbreaker came into the game, I mean, she had Pick to the Face also, and that used to be a premium, but she's lost that premium because Shieldbreaker can do it too now. And Shieldbreaker can also Blight too, so Shieldbreaker is just, it's a DLC character, it's OP. Both Flagellant and Shieldbreaker are OP because they're DLC characters. I mean, what she's really meant to be doing is pressing lunge, right? And Shadow Fade 2 also may be. I mean, let me look it up. I know, I remember a Shuffle FM video. Shuffle FM, Grave Robber. I'm just going to look him up. Grave Robber. Shuffle FM Grave Robber. I'm trying to find the video. Lunge or Fade turn 1. He has an entire video that's 23 minutes long, almost. Talking about Grave Robber on turn 1.
Today we will be talking about Grave Robber and opening.
This guy loves Grave Robber, even though it's a shit character.
With her in battles, so.
I mean, she's okay, but like the commentator. Like, she's a character that functions and fucking works, but like. You could just have better characters, right? I guess I haven't really delved too much into her character trinkets. That could be an X fact. That could be a variable I'm not taking into consideration, but whatever, man. Like, if you can't use a character in the early game, then you're probably not going to use it later on either. I mean, at least until you get experienced recruits, I guess. But by that point, you should have cultivated. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Okay.
So the discussion usually comes down to, do we start with rank 4 and lunge, or do we start with Shadow Fade? Especially because I
mean, you should just lunge turn 1, man. You should just lunge turn 1. You need to get your damage out ASAP. And this gives you a buff that, I mean, until it starts doubling it, it's a net minus 50. I guess no. Is that true? How does this work? How does it's not multiplicative, right? Like, it's not going to give you 85 and then it's going to multiply that 1.85 by 1.4. It's just additive, right? So 85 plus 40 is, you know, whatever number that is. But I mean, more than anything, you should probably Poison Dart then lunge. You don't want to Shadow Fade then lunge. I mean, I know you're getting crit. And you also get dodge, but like the dodge doesn't. Does it even matter, man? Does the dodge even matter? Whatever. And I guess, yeah, it's defensive at the same time while being offensive, so that's cool. So you get to come out with, you know, some extra dodge that you otherwise wouldn't have had if you just lunged and then used another damage move. But yeah, I guess 5% crit's good. It's good. It's probably a net positive, but you just want to get the damage out immediately, man, because if you can do that, just do that. But fucking Crusader exists. Like, why would you just Holy Lance? You can Holy Lance instead. You don't need to. And he has better base damage than Grave Robber. So much so that if you account for Grave Robber's bonus damage, it probably just like barely is better than the Crusader.
I really like playing Grave Robber in general. I'm a big advocate of Shadow Fade, and I've had a lot of people say that it's not that good, and I've had a lot.
I don't want to have to think about Grave Robber because it's just not a good character, man. It's just not a good character. What are you fucking doing with this character? She has a lot of dodge too. I guess I should take that into consideration. Dodge and speed, and that's for the whole battle, which is cool. But like, if you want the most DPS out of this character, you're just probably gonna end up spamming poison darts in long fights. And then for short fights, I mean, before the DLC released and like the game got changed a lot, I can imagine this character being like solid, but like she doesn't fit in. Like, if I was forced to use this character, what would I do? I would probably run this, obviously, and then once I got into position, I'd probably just start pressing picked because, you know, characters are gonna have prot in the veteran missions and beyond. There's gonna be a lot of prot to deal with, and before Shieldbreaker existed, I think this was pretty much the only armor-piercing attack in the game. Is pick to the face. So you would lunge into pick to the face, and you would deal good damage because you were an exclusive character that you're the only character who could do armor piercing because this was before Shieldbreaker existed. And then if you weren't going to use spam pick to the face, you would use poison dart. So lunge into poison darts, and that's pretty solid. All right, that's okay. And she was good and she would be good in the shuffles, right? She would be good in the shuffles into position stuff because if she ever got knocked out of position after lunging, she would be able to just get back into position by lunging forward. And then the third skill, it would be, I don't know, probably Shadow Fade. It would kind of not matter. This is sort of the juice, lunging and poison darting, and then whatever is, you know, whatever you think you would find useful. I don't think Thrown Dagger is good, but if you're into really high dodge and you don't want to itemize for accuracy, I guess you could start slotting for Thrown Dagger, and that'd be nice because you would press Thrown Dagger, and even if it missed, you would get 6 accuracy on top of the 4 accuracy from missing. So you'd get like 10 accuracy, right? Which would be cool. And how long? I think the accuracy buff actually lasts for like 4 rounds. Also, it lasts like maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think it lasts for 4 rounds. So you'd probably press Thrown Dagger once and then poison dart spam after that. And you know, whatever. We probably maybe Toxin Trickery if you are stalling, right? And you wanna get some dodge. If you're stalling, you know, it's an ability you can just dodge tank in the stall phase of the fight, cure blights and bleeds. Pop that when you need to cure blight and bleed. That's probably what I would do then, actually, if I'm considering stalling. This is what I would run on Grave Robber if I had the player, because I mean, this is a bad ability, this is okay, and then this is a good ability, but it just, like, I don't know, it just doesn't fit into, like, why would you want to spend a turn not doing damage? The way this game works, guys, is that you want to take the action economy out of you want to rob them of their actions. Like, a big thing you need to learn when you get good at this game is if someone's going to tick out to a bleed and they have, like, let's say, like, a bleed of 4, and they have 8 HP, right? You could let them bleed out, or you could kill them faster and not give them that extra turn. And you should do that, like, large majority of the time. Darkest Dungeon fights are about robbing the enemy of their action economy. And there are going to be, you know, really important characters that you need to do that on, typically. If you're not hallway farming like I am, that'll be, like, the fucking... that'll be the stress dealers. If it's not the stress dealers, it'll be whoever poses the most threat to your team, right? If they get a crit and a bleed. So, you know, whoever bleeds, kill those guys first. Whoever, you know, just kill whoever has the biggest damage threat if they were to crit. That's typically those who bleed, right? Or it'll be like the fucking large carrion eater, right? Like in the Warrens, that deals 60 damage on a crit if someone is marked. So that, yeah, you just focus on whoever you want to focus on whoever's the biggest threat. You want to take away their action economy. These are the things you want to do when you play Darkest Dungeon. And the moment you start having action economy advantage over the enemy, the game, the win is sort of inevitable from there. But you start the fight out with equal action economy, and they're sort of pushing back as hard as you are. And you wanna make use of the fact that the enemy AI is not smart. To some degree, it's not as smart as it could be if a human player was piloting it, right? Like the enemy doesn't always target one character as if it were a human. So you want to do that. You want to target the enemy. You want to target. I mean, that's just how fighting works, right? In games that are like this. Same thing for Dota 2. You don't want to focus damage equally on everyone and leave 5 heroes alive if the amount of damage could have been spent to kill like 2 or 3 heroes for sure, right? Because a dead enemy is an enemy that's not fighting back at you. And an enemy that isn't doing that becomes easier to handle. Like stuns become stronger, you know? You have to heal less because they're outputting less damage. That's why stalling is even a thing. Stuns become stronger because it starts to cover more of their action economy, relatively speaking, right? If you have 1 stun and 4 heroes, and you're hitting you're only able to hit like 1 hero. If you can take away their 3 heroes, then now you're starting to stun them like every other turn. And that's what the game is about. That's what the game's about. I don't know how to explain it better. And so all of that is to say, that's why I'm not probably gonna slot in Shadow Fade if I were forced to use Grave Robber. That's what I'm trying to get to. I would open with Lunge, of course, and then probably just that's what I would do. These are the bread and butter. If I were forced to use Grave Robber, Lunge, Poison Darts, use this during stalling phase. I guess I could spam Shadow Fade in the stalling phase too. That would make it so I wouldn't be able to get hit at all. And then, yeah, I could do that, but all I'm saying is this character was probably better when this was more of a premium, but it's not anymore. Shoot Breaker exists, unfortunately, for Grave Robber. And then as for her base stats, those are important. She lacks one of the most important ones to me, and that's max HP. But I mean, on top of that, she does excel at one of the most important ones, second most important one, which could technically be the first most important if you can stack it up to a high enough amount. But that requires levels, that requires trinket support. So like that's just not a character that you're going to be using early game then, right? She does have high dodge. You know, sure, I'll give her that. I think she actually has the highest speed too. That's another nice thing. So you can get those lunges off immediately. That's nice. But the base damage is low. Her crit's high. But like this is a character that's supposed to be dealing damage. Why is her base damage low? That sucks, right? That's really bad. That's really bad that a character does such low damage despite being a damaged character. This character just does damage. And so why is the damage so low? She needs to. If this were buffed, I would feel like using her. Like she would be comparable to like Highwayman. Highwayman's in the same boat. Like literally all he does is damage also. That's all he does is damage. Let me look at Highwayman. I tired myself out with all this talking. Let me look at Highwayman again. Yeah, she has nice high natural crit. Well, let me. Yeah, these are level 3 weapons. So if hers were to get upgraded, she would go to 8% crit. She has 1% more crit than Highwayman. That's nice. It's not game changing, but 1% crit is. It's solid. So I was thinking about buying Heaven's Hairpin, right? I said no though. I said no. Because I said that because it's just too much money, man. That's too much money. My last expedition, I got like 15k gold out of it at the end. That's like half of a mission of gold collecting. And that's just so. It's just one character though, unfortunately. Like I have focus rings. I would buy it if I didn't have focus rings, arguably, but I can just give my Hellion a focus ring. And like, okay, I lose the dodge, but like I gained 5% crit. I can feel that. I can feel 5% crit, guys. I can feel that. I can definitely feel the 5% crit when it's there. So I'm chilling with the focus ring, honestly. Yes, I would prefer to have Heaven's Hairpin, but like Losing 8 dodge isn't the worst thing in the world, man. I get 5% crit. I get 10% accuracy. Those are fat, juicy buffs. I like that. I like Focus Ring. It gets the job done. So buying this is a luxury. It's just not a necessity. And if it were for every character, I would buy it for sure, but it's not. It's just the Hellion. And I'm spreading levels equally across all my heroes. So the Hellion's not gonna I'm not gonna be using this item a lot when I buy it. So don't buy stuff you're not gonna use, you know, that's a classic personal finance thing. Don't buy stuff you're not gonna use, guys. Don't get into luxurious spending habits. So how many busts do I need? I need like 4 stacks, man. Give me 4 stacks. Give me 24 busts. So I can put this up to 24 so I can max out the sanitarium here. Oh yeah, who needs to go into the sanitarium, by the way? Who needs to go into the sanitarium? I wish you could open their character screens from this, but you cannot. Oh, you know, I wanted to remove, maybe I should have done that, but the tapeworm is really bad also. That needs to go, but I definitely want to remove, Curious off of this Vestal. Curious sucks. I don't like that. Being able to touch every Curia. That's so bad. What about my early riser? I also want to remove Hylomania, but is there anything I want to lock in? I think I do want to lock in Spiritual. When am I not going to pair a Jester with the Vestal, right? And this is just such a good, this is a good quirk, Spiritual. That's a lot of extra healing. And yes, it's specific to Vestal, but who the hell else in the game is healing me other than Crusader, right? Vestal is the healer. This is the healer of the game. I think there's another one that helps you with wired reconstruction, but that from Occultist, but that's a shitty heal. I don't care for that. Yeah, remove Hylomania probably, and then lock in Spiritual. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. What about Hard Noggin? I don't think I'm locking in Hard Noggin. That's not. It's nice, but it's not lock-in worthy. So yeah, remove Hylomania. Curious. Dead Hitter is. I mean, it's whatever, man. %3 from a quirk? What's going on? This is 5. This is 3. I'm confused. Oh, it's accounting for deadly also. I see. Evasive. I think I want to lock that in, right? I definitely want to lock in that in. I should lock that in actually. Probably should do that. But I can continue to wait until I get 5 quirks, so I can potentially see a negative one I want to remove. Because I mean, I probably don't want Dead Hitter to lock in. But is it even that? It's not even that bad of a quirk. Losing crit is like, it's so whatever. I don't rely on it anyways, but losing it is. I prefer to keep it, you know. I prefer to keep it, but losing it is whatever.
A lot of people say that it's better to
Continue to play this video in the background.
open with rank 4, lunge, and not Shadow Fade, or they say infinite lunge teams are just better. So we're gonna go over the numbers and
Infinite lunge. That's where you're. You'd probably want to run like. You'd move 2 spaces forward when you lunge, right? So you would wanna. Wouldn't you technically have to like run 3 grave robbers to do this, or how could you do infinite lunge? Is that even a thing you can do? I don't think so. How do you pull off? It won't be infinite, but you can probably extend it to happen like 2 times.
and the experiment, I guess for lack of a better word, that I ran, and we will break everything down and analyze it. As always, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that stupid stuff. Follow me on Twitch, join Discord. Thank you so much. And now let us talk about the conditions and the structure of this video.
Let's lock this in.
The conditions of Grave Robber for this video is we are going to run her with the Raider Talisman and the Sharpened Letter Opener. I feel that these two give her the most consistency in her overall kit for everything she wants to do, and she also gets some utility to the party by having bonus scouting chance. So I think that this is a realistic setup that you will be running with Grave Robber. Obviously, you can run other stuff to get her different things like more flat damage or more crits, stuff like that. Those are options that you have, but I think this set is the most consistent and most usable to like all parties of Grave Robber. We have districts active as well, so we have Cartographer's Camp, and then we also have the House of the Yellow Hand, which provides, I think, a total of like 5% extra crit because of the Torchlight benefit and the benefit of the Yellow Hand.
Wait, natural is fucking kind of goated, is it not? Max HP by itself is a trinket slot worth, and then 20% healing received. I wouldn't say that is, because Recovery Charm exists. And this is also just good for early game. But when you pair that with the 3 speed, that really makes it, wait, this is a good quirk. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it's a really good quirk. This is a solid ass quirk. I don't know if I'm gonna, I already have so many Crusaders, man. I can't put another one on, and this is a level 0 too. I guess, I mean, that doesn't matter, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm drafting this guy. Ugh. What the scientific Vestal? Natural Crusader. It would have been cool to. I mean, I can't get the bonuses when I use Bloodthirst Ring on him. That's my issue. Though. Also, I just found out. I mean, I think I already knew this, but I didn't know why. But I figured that hunger checks cannot appear in the Darkest Dungeon mission, guys. So, I mean, I had no intention of bringing Bloodthirst Rings to any of the Darkest Dungeon missions anyway, but they do not have hunger checks, so you should just trinket up 8 trinkets, you know, as you usually do. You shouldn't bring any food to the Darkest Dungeon missions for the sake of hunger checks. Although out of combat healing is still, you know, that's valuable. So what was I gonna do? Sanitarium's full. Let's sort by stress. Anyone still stressed right now? Not really. Sanitarium's full. We've looked through the stagecoach. We've bought everything we need from the Nomad wagon. We're gonna go ahead and just get ready to embark. What team comp did we come up with? I think this is the one we came up with, right? Let's sort by level. So we can only accept heroes who have 9 EXP or less. Because if they get 4 EXP from this short veteran mission, they will turn to level 3, and I don't want them to do that. Not yet. Not yet. Trying to keep everyone level 2 still. Spread the levels equally. And so, yeah, who am I bringing? Can't be you. Can't be you. So it's just this Man-at-Arms and below. Including, I think this is the one I picked out, right? These, but let's take them out. Let's take them out. Man-at-Arms and below. 9, 9, 10. So this guy and below. So I have to pick from these. Looks like these 7 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 characters I have to pick out from. In terms of bringing them and not getting them to level 3 when I bring them. So we need stress healers, and given that this is a veteran mission with lots of stress extra because we're all underleveled a little bit, so we're getting that plus 25 stress negative debuff. That is what it is, right? Let me look it up. Darkest Dungeon, Resolve EXP, or Resolve level. Man, I keep burping. Additional stress on entering the dungeon. 20 for every level of difference. Yeah. And will take more stress damage than normal. Plus 25% for every level of difference. Yeah. So everyone's getting a plus 25 stress for going into this mission as level 2s. And so having more than just one Crusader cannot handle it. We know that. We tried to bring only one Crusader into it, and it sucked. I might even want to like bring 3. Honestly, bring 3 Crusaders, because when we were running Jester and Crusader, that was only what we were getting like 15 stress heal per round. I think I'm okay with 2 Crusaders. I think 2 Crusaders is okay, but like 3. Hey, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. The only issue is I can only bring. Well, I can bring 3. But I like to spread them out as much as possible, because when I go it, because like for my next expedition, if I have to go into another veteran mission, I don't wanna. I want to spread them. I want to spread out the levels, you know. Spread them out. Spread them out. Only take the minimum amount necessary. So who do I want to bring? Weldphobe. Oh, obsessed with food still. Oh no. He's gonna touch some food stuff and get fucking diseased. Or is that, I don't know if that's is that a thing in, yeah, the dinner cart. You can touch the dinner cart and get a tapeworm. I mean, it's a short veteran mission. We're gonna be able to manage having low food. It's not that big of a deal. If someone gets tapeworm, I think we were able to manage just getting 1 tapeworm. But I think I want to bring you. I don't like this Ruminator. Minus 10 stress you receive. That's not good. With everyone being. That's one way to get fucked up. That's what I'm saying. That's just one way to get fucked up, is afflicting, not being able to manage the stress. That's what happened when we first went. We lost a week because of that. One Vestal. I mean, I've got to respect this mission, guys. I've got to respect this mission. It's a veteran mission. Gotta respect it. And I chose Highwayman. Right. I can technically choose Man-at-Arms, but I think it's gonna be Highwayman. Okay, so like I said, I don't feel like gaming today. I'm not gonna enter the mission. We'll do this later. I think I'm gonna end stream. I was just like sort of like looking at my Hamlet, because I was waiting for these 2 guys to maybe notice the message and like decide to want to play No More Room, and how about they don't want to play. I've waited like almost an hour at this point since I sent them the message. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. See y'all later. Peace. Sorry, relatively short stream, right, compared to times I'm doing now, but. There's gonna be more content to come. We're gonna be playing. I need to drop the fucking video. I keep saying I'm gonna drop it. It's been fucking a month now at this point, I think, since I've started working on it, and I need to fucking just drop the video, man. But like, I guess there's no point in making the video now. I kind of want to like 1 and 8 for the next batch. It feels weird putting out a video about hero model. For a hero model tier list one, there are some heroes missing their damn facets, so it feels weird. I feel like there's some. I feel like I'm wanting to wait for these new facets to come in, because they've removed a bunch of heroes' facets, and I heard from someone who said they had a connection with Valve that they're phasing out facets. I don't want that to happen. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't know. I don't think these facets removals are a permanent thing. Why would they put the mechanic in the game and remove it? That's weird. And if they were gonna do that, they would probably end up doing that in 7.41, not 7.4 something. You know, not a letter patch. That would be a number patch. But yeah, I have less motivation to drop the video, because I'm gonna play in this competitive ability draft league. So I'm just wanting to practice for that and prep for that. So, and that kind of makes me lose the motivation behind putting out the hero model tier list video, because the point of that is to entice people to play with me so we can get some party gaming going. And it's less so about being informative. I'm informative insofar as informing myself, okay? Like, I don't care about informing people too much, really, unless it's to my benefit, immediate benefit. Getting people interested in playing AD does matter to me, but if I can just, sign up for a competitive league and just play with the people who already play ability draft and play with them, I'm going to choose that. I don't care about bridging over to other people who don't play the game mode already, right? I don't. That's too much effort. That's too much effort for like what I'm going to get in return, right? And I found it, right? I'm playing a competitive league. All right, I'll see you later. Peace out. Peace, peace, peace. I'll continue this Darkest Dungeon later. I'm going to manage the Hamlet off stream, so you guys don't have to watch this shit, because I don't think this is a very interesting part of the stream. I think you guys just want to see me click this button and play the game, not manage my Hamlet, even though that's an important part to the game. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace, peace, peace.